All right, so I just did what is it? Routine? I'm gonna call it routine. Look like it's finna rain. It's finna rain. All right, so they chill with the. They seem to chill with the running shit. The motherfucking dudes running in front of me, and all day it's been people walking dogs. See that guy? Then a chick, she's gone. She's gone. And another guy, different guys, there's like 10 of them then walk by, the gang stalker walk, dog walkers. But but yeah, hold up, I was typing something. But yeah. Anyway. So yeah, today it's still the same shit. The I'm talking the same shit. And really, it's like they finally I was on X talking about how they finally starting to realize people like me were right about this Democrat Republican thing. They were like a lot of people, especially remember that's when I came up with that stuff. Don't believe them Democrat converts. I mean, just don't trust them like that. All them, it's a bunch of them because they became stars. I mean, not stars, YouTube celebrities all of a sudden. Some of them went around traveling, even Candace Owens, right? I like her too. She's truthful. Did she do get spunk or whatever? But all of them are former Democrats, children of Democrats. This and that. And so, I mean, it's a bunch of them. What I'm saying is like they can't like, you know, because and my point is I was watching a Fox business, like I said, watch Fox Business, and they're finally admitting, yeah, these they're not gonna change. It is a Democrat versus Republican. It's not. Oh, I'm not Democrat. It's not a Democrat Republican thing. I'm an American. I'm like, no, the Democrats are not American. They have sold out. They literally tell us they're socialists, communists, all the same. You know, all that crap. So that is very un-American. It's not a different opinion. A different party. Oh, a third party communist. No, communists are totalitarian. They want to take over. So that is not up for discussion. Taking somebody else's shit is not a discussion. I got a different opinion. That's not a different opinion. Right? Give me your car. It's just a different opinion. But can we talk about it? No, I have a different opinion. I said, give me your car. Right? It don't work like that. Right? There's not a different opinion. Communism, they try to, no, it's to help poor people. No, you want to take other people's shit. Right? That's the end of it. And you see, like with all the confirmation hearings, they're finally starting to realize these folks are crazy. Especially with Kash Patel, because they know he coming, right? And they're finally admitting, how dangerous they are. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it's like y'all did not see the same shit, or y'all supposed to be reporters, got access to more, information, more whatever that I do, but you can't see what I see. But maybe not, because I'm on the ground and I see it daily. Like I said, like this motherfucker right here. Oh, these are, yeah, some niggas, out of state tag, right? Told you. Yeah, see it. So okay, they don't see shit like that. These niggas mad because that's their money. Well, Cash Patel is not just putting them in jail, the Democrats. People are starting to speak out there. They know the money laundering. Like I was watching a video about the homeless in New York this morning, and finally in the comments, people are pointing out, what they're so worried about. Yeah, New York, yeah, fixing the homeless. No more siphoning the money. No more money. Yeah. If you fix the homeless problem, there's no more money for them to steal. The Democrats in these big cities, they got to have the homeless and let them run crazy. Oh, yeah, okay. It was a video about how, New York is, and finally, like I said, people listen to what I've been said, but somebody put it in better words than I did. I think I took a screenshot of the comment. And he said, New York spent all this money to do everything to avoid putting people in jail. Right? And, that's what I said. It's like you're trying to do everything else. It's just like with the teenagers, the leagues, the basketball, midnight, all this shit. It's like, no, you got to charge them as adult. And like I said, not just guys I knew, me personally, like, nah, I didn't stop doing shit, but I just, wasn't getting caught. And then as you get older, that shit embarrassing. The hoes ain't gonna, that shit don't make you the man and get pussy. You got a charge, you get charged as an adult, nigga, you retarded. You ain't gonna get no pussy, while you waiting trying. Shit, you cut all that shit out. Unless it's about some real money, chances, real chance, real. But I forgot my other phone. Alright. So I got my other phone. I think I took a screenshot of one of the comments. No, that's not it. But it must be on the other phone, Maybe it was on this one too. Either way, the person was like, yeah, they spend all this money. That's what I've been taught. Finally, people was like, all this, you just got to put them in jail. All this dumb shit. There was and then this one, well, basically we're still waiting, and it's looking like, waiting on what happens. Because what I'm saying is, all these motherfuckers, they'll stop riding by, because who gonna pay them? They ain't gonna ride by like that one got the one headlight. Is a nigga. Who gonna ride by? Who gonna pay them? The money is, they know once this. I really think this shit is over. I mean, unless Google don't pay for it with his own money, I just don't see rich people paying their own money to pay these. They hate poor people. They definitely ain't finna be. Unless they just hate me that much that they still gonna keep paying these people on it. But also, that's the whole point of Cash Patel. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Well, then they'll be getting prosecuted, even if they use their own money to pay these people. That's what I was talking about. Might be in here. And another one, somebody was like, you know how they keep in certain states, New York, you know, these kids, they keep letting these kids run crazy, shooting people. One video, some kids got killed by the person they was trying to rob, but they hit his wife. You know, they pull up and they get robbed. You know what? But I just saw a video, but I hit the wrong button. That was gone. That is. So it was just in my recommendations. Now this is like breaking news. Let's see, and it's on YouTube. Unless it's old, I didn't get to see it. You know. Oh, it says 7 days. Oh, so more than likely this is some bullshit. Putin claims 20. But I think this channel.
Россия никогда не отказывалась от контактов с администрацией Соединенных Штатов. И не наша вина в том, что прежняя администрация от этих контактов отказывалась. Нынешним президентом...
Oh, it is? Okay. But see, that's enough. That's what I said the whole time. They were saying Trump when he went to talk. I'm like, that's what in history. Oh, if you're a strong leader, you go talk to your enemy before it gets bad. You know, the Democrats. Oh, he's a Putin. Putin got control. That's how. But it backfired. Everybody knew. You know. So you just wouldn't say anything to Putin. You know, you just no. You have to say so. Or you just gonna send missiles. But back to what I was talking, you know. Oh, never mind. It has a CNN exclusive.
Right now at noon, divers are back in those icy waters today in the Potomac River, trying to recover the wreckage from the American Airlines jet and the Army helicopter, both colliding, killing everyone on board the two different aircrafts.
And we're learning more today about the 67 people who lost their lives.
All right, so you know what I don't think I came on here yesterday, but
black boxes.
You know I did, but the point is, you know, the experts. And then, you know, this time, you know, some of the channels got real experts, like a Top Gun fighter or whatever. But, you know, it's weird because, you know, not weird. I know it's, you know, these folks are weird. I was watching a Top Gun channel, not a channel, some guy. Oh, you know what? Oh, holy shit. Because they just put one of his videos, just saw my ex video, in my recommendations, but I didn't click on it. It's like a fart, well, but the way he talks, you know, he's the real deal. He's, I didn't save it. I mean, it's in my recommendations. I got to scroll through it. And like I said, I was watching, I was cooking dinners about 3 days ago. I was going to make a video about it. Just because the way he talks, he sounds like one of your drill instructors, but he was an officer. And also he was, no, he wasn't a pilot. Was he a pilot? I don't know. Either way, it was somebody that was Top Gun. And so now, you know, the gang stalking shit. These folks, I'm telling you, these folks are gone crazy about me. I don't know what it is. They took down a whole fucking airplane. Nope. I don't care what. And today, right, this morning I saw a video with a Top Gun instructor giving you know, his 2 cents about the crash. A naval aviator, you know, I think he flew helicopters too or something like that. But either way, it's turning out that she had night. I think it's a female. Was the helicopter Black Hawk, whatever, and she had night vision goggles on, and I didn't even listen because I like because he was I know what he's saying. Why would you have night NVGs on? And you don't have to have flown airplane, because I know. And when I was in '86, that's one of the first things you do learn as a private is how to drive. You want NVGs on, but that's on the ground, right? You're on the ground. I'm not laughing about that. But why would you train for flying? Because with the NVGs, I remember looking down, and you can't tell how deep a hole is. It a matter of fact, it looked like that spill. It looked like a hole with NVGs is pitch black. It'll look like that spill. You won't know, if it's, or this little spill. That's how it'll look. You won't know. But if it's a bigger hole, you won't know. Yeah, like this one, you won't know if it's 2 inches deep or 20 feet deep, because with the NVGs, no depth perception. And so that was the point of them, showing us, when I got there in 94, everybody had, it's just, training, this, driving Humvees, then night training, whatever. And so to show you, I guess video game players know about the glare. Now that part is, I guess the video game can, emulate that. I'll never forget that. How the light looks with NVGs on. Somebody turn, headlights turn on or whatever, or any type of lights. It's gonna blind you just. But why? There's no depth perception. Why would you be flying anything with no depth perception? That's not some training y'all should be training to, not flying. I can see driving, you're over, wherever country you're in, Afghanistan, you're on one of the roads, or even in the woods, you still could kind of make it if you creep, you're in a convoy, one behind another, and yeah, you got no lights on, but you got your NVGs, you can, you're in the vehicles, on the ground, you can creep, right? Or if you're on a real road in Afghanistan or whatever, you can go about 20, 30, whatever. But fly, that, and like they're saying, if it is that, the DEI stuff, but then on top of that, why would you put anybody, the best pilots, with NVGs? But that's DEI. Who would decide something like that? Who's doing the decision, making the decision? Y'all. Yeah, let's try this. What? Why? Because I'm the colonel and I'm a DEI colonel, and you got to do what I say. Shit just crazy. But yeah, it's just so much. And like, see, today, just all the dogs. Everybody coming through with their little dogs and shit. These motherfuckers just crazy. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This is, look, everybody be careful. These people are crazy. You like, they look normal. Yeah, who smokes cigarettes? What is that supposed to, he's smoking a cigarette. Maybe that's a vape. Might be a vape. Because that's what I'm saying. These young folks, they don't smoke cigarettes. But that's what I'm saying. That means he's doing a pose. He's he's doing that Democrat crazy shit. All of them. That means these folks. That's what I'm saying. That they're getting the orders from the Democrats coming down to start acting up. Here, that's what I keep talking about. These people like this who's supposed to be on. You see these titles. Bernie Sanders is finished with it. Just talking about this title. I never heard of this guy. I don't know. Maybe I have. I might have been even
Bernie
subscribed.
Sanders tried to go after RFK Jr. over Big
Yeah.
Pharma and the
Okay, so I am subscribed to him, but that's what I'm saying. But that's the reason I haven't put. I probably stopped watching his videos because, like I say, he's one of them. These big old titles. Finished, ends the career. RFK Jr. ends Bernie Sanders' career. All that, Democrat shit trying to come on us. It's like, okay, if y'all look, you have more fun doing things our way, not the Democrat way. Right? It's way more fun doing things the right way and making jokes than these wherever this I think these jokes were invented by communist Chinese people because they but let's because they don't use that means they usually don't put him in my recommendation. They're just putting it in. They're trying to. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring up all these people.
Went crazy as RFK Jr. exposed Bernie so badly in this clip you're about to see. I know this kind of stuff can be clickbaity and doesn't always deliver. This one.
Well, okay, at least he admits it. All right. Well, let's see then. Let's see. He admits it. Yeah, he admits his title is the clickbaity, as he would say. Yeah.
Does not apply to that. This is one of the best things that I've seen in a while. Watch this.
I'm going to make America healthier than other countries in the world right now.
Will you guarantee do what every other major country does? That's a simple question.
And by the way, Bernie, the problem of corruption is not just in the federal agencies; it's in Congress too. Almost all the members of this panel are.
And another thing, you see how they all of them are doing the same thing. It's not even trying to act tough. It's just, what the hell is wrong with them? They're just yelling. I think it's they think it's revenge for the way, they started, because they're but when the Republicans, the ones who were really questioning Democrats, the Democrats were really like Mayorkas, sitting there looking stupid and lying. People are dying. So yeah, you get frustrated and talk to them like that. These people, there's no reason to talk to them like that. Bernie Sanders had no reason to talk to RFK like that. And it's stupid. You're stupid. That is just stupid.
Bernie, the problem of Bernie, the problem. Bernie, the problem of corruption is not just in the federal agencies; it's in Congress too.
In a while, watch this.
I'm going to make America healthier than other countries in the world right now.
Will you guarantee do what every other major country does? That's a simple question.
And by the way, Bernie, the problem of corruption is not just in the federal agencies; it's in Congress too. Almost all the members of this panel are accepting, including yourself, are accepting millions of dollars from the pharmaceutical industry.
Oh, no,
protecting their interests.
Oh, I thought that would go. No. I ran for president like you. I got millions and millions of contributions. They did not come from the executives, not one nickel of PAC money from the pharmaceutical industry. They came from workers.
In 2020, you were the single largest
because I had
receiver of pharmaceutical money
from workers all over this country.
That's what you get for all that, Democrat shit. They're trying to do they're over the years when one of us would ask them, our people, and they would just, that senator. That's what they're doing. They're destroying themselves because they have. I don't know what it is. Witchcraft. They have to do the mockery. That's what that is. The senator. This or that senator. Remember that years ago, Senator? Thank you for that question, Senator. And they wouldn't answer. Right. This is what they're trying to make it seem like. Like Tulsi or Heck said, well, he's already in. But they're trying to make it seem like, because they ask stupid questions. When Democrats were getting questioned, they were asked real questions and they couldn't answer because they're corrupt. And they're so stupid to think if they really think it's just like when they try to mock me, they think it's just about raising your voice and this and that, and you're doing the same thing. I remember I said that years ago. You're nothing like, you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna get yourself killed was what I was saying. Really, yeah. You try to act like me, you don't know what you're doing. You know, I have not changed. I'm still do the same shit. And you like I said years ago, you ain't gonna do shit about it, or you're gonna leave here in a fucking box. And you know it. So yeah, cut that shit out. You don't know what you're doing. You ain't got no training, boy. You know, no street. Yeah, ride by on your scooter. That's about it. You know, you ain't got no training.
You were the
There's
single,
not a nickel from corporate
Bernie,
tax.
you were the single largest acceptor of
workers-
pharmaceutical dollars.
No, from workers in the industry.
1.5 million.
Yeah, out of 200 million. All right, but you have not answered. Last question. You have
All right, get me out of this question. This is so good. RFK Jr. had the receipts. He knew the exact number of what Bernie Sanders took from big pharmaceutical companies. We have entered a new era of...
See what I'm saying? Yeah, see? And he could say he walked right into it. Stupid. These motherfuckers are stupid. Bernie Sanders, all of them. Walk right. And like I said, all you got to do is know what you're talking about. Democrats, and you see how he thought he was doing the same thing. It's a simple question. Just answer the question. No, it wasn't a simple question. It was something stupid that makes no sense. Just like when they was asking, who was that? Was it Tulsi Gabbard? If you, do you think Snowden is a traitor? Yes or no? Do you think Snowden is like, well, really, she should say Snowden was a whistleblower. That's what got things popping. But they're stepping into their own booby traps. They didn't lay booby traps, right? And he just stepped right into it. His own booby trap.
workers all over this country. Workers.
You were the
There's
single-
not a nickel from corporate
Bernie,
tax.
you were the single largest acceptor of pharmaceutical dollars.
No, from workers in the industry.
1.5 million.
Yeah, out of 200 million. All right, but
See, yeah. I don't think, yeah, he had to set up. He got him. Yeah, he did. He's so damn stupid. It's like they're being set up by their own people. Yeah, you ask him, you do this. Adam Schiff, you ask these questions. Yeah, y'all ask this. It's like, you sure your people like y'all? They're setting y'all up. Oh, for the fall. See, there's no honor amongst thieves, right? Remember that? No honor amongst thieves. So they're throwing Bernie Sanders and everybody else away. Like, yeah, they try to get away right now. They know Cash Patel, the rest of them.
I've not answered. Last question. Yep.
All right, get me out of this question. This is so good. RFK Jr. had the receipts. He knew the exact number of what Bernie Sanders took from big pharmaceutical companies. We have entered a new era of government accountability with this Trump administration. This is an administration who, like the American people, are just done taking this crap from our government officials. Bernie used to be, or at least painted himself, as a guy against big pharma, big corporate. And he just got caught with his pants down. These senators must know the Make America Healthy Again movement is a mandate from the American people. What's become clear are those standing in RFK Jr.'s way are those bought and paid for by Big Pharma. And they are intent on continuing to get rich off of the poor health of the American people. Remember that. Last thing, guys, my thing here is to...
That's what... And it's funny because like my uncle, he's a Vietnam vet. He used to say, the VA, but he was like they trying to get rid of us. He's from the because he was drafted into Vietnam like in '67, and so by the time I'm back home, they they're getting rid of us, right? But that could be, but at the same time, you know what? Like with me, I take the medicines they give me, so they might keep me around. Cause the pills and the kickbacks, but they gave me some, they don't want to fix actually what's wrong. So I have to keep coming back, even though everybody else, it's free. It's free for you. It's free for you, blah, 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 blah. But then also it's like, hey, I'm a guinea pig. Matter of fact, one of the pills that fucked me up the most that they won't give me no help on It was. They were brand new. That's what the doctor said. These are brand new. You want to try 'em? And this is '03. And at that point, I really was like, I don't want to say desperate, but I was trying, because I thought I could still go back to college. I'm like, something is wrong. These people are following me, right? I'm like, doc, these pills don't work. I still had the same thoughts. I'm trying to trick myself into thinking it was just in my head. But like, people are really following me, right? People are really, this and that. I didn't know it was the government. And literally, I'm in the government, a hospital that's paid, the VA. And yeah, so they're like, hey, you want to try these? If the rest of them don't work, how about these? These are new anti-site, whatever. Then there's a big lawsuit against them pills. But I was on one of the first one. They won't let me get in, or anything, or help me about it or anything. But let's see when RFK get in. If things change, maybe that shit could be opened back up or something. I don't know. Then they had the nerve to rub it. They dumbasses, I forgot. Honestly, I forgot about it until they started bringing it back up. But yeah, it's like, at that point, you try anything. And that I didn't know not to trust them, right? I didn't know what was going on. That was my last hope. The doctor at the VA. She's like, hey. And then after they gave me those, she got switched to another VA in another city, or I think out the country, like in Panama or somewhere where a lot of retirees, veterans. It wasn't the Philippines. But she did tell me, well, I won't be a doc no more. But yeah, so this what I'm saying. So today, Friday, we'll see, by Monday, what's going down. Hey, hopefully see some immediate change. But, I still, either way, I didn't think all this was coming. All these years ago, I would not think it was going to, I guess, end like this, right? But, not for us, but for them. But, like I said, by the time I found out what was going on, it was like, yo, these motherfuckers are stupid. Because remember, I kept saying this, not just stupid, period. They are, but like, for being a part of it. I was like, I would not be a part of this program. That's why that's why they don't approach us. To even try to, I think they do, but they ask you soft questions. And the way you answer probably governs if they let you in. And they like, nah, this nigga, he's gonna ask too many questions. And he's gonna try to rise up through the ranks and all that. Only the shit bags rise up through the ranks. He ain't gonna want to do all that stuff. Yeah, so they know better. But yeah, so we'll see how things go. We see some more. I gotta come back and make some more videos.